Good evening, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Why are homes so expensive in Haiti? Is what we're talking about tonight. Maybe it is due, well, it's not maybe. It is due to the latest upload that I received so many questions from you all. And I just want to give a little bit of elaboration, and it is my opinion just to get you to see why or understand why maybe homes for rent in Haiti are so expensive, and even homes which are for sale are expensive. Now, we're not going to make excuses because I know there are some people who do take advantage, but I'm just going to share with you all some of my experience, observation, and things that I've seen, in front of my own eyes. As you all know, I do property managing and handling building responsibilities for some of you guys. Or if you are in the Port-au-Prince area and you're in need of someone to give you a hand with your building project, please get in touch with me. But come on in, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Um, don't forget to please share the live. Please share the live and let me know where you tuned in from. And if you all are able to see me well, let me know if you guys can see me well. Let me share the live myself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to please hit the like button as you come in. Please be kind and hit the like button. Ace Favor, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Lately I've been feeling like, I don't know, maybe if it's me in Haiti, but I kind of feel like I'm feeling the ground shaking a little bit. I don't know. If you have people in Haiti, ask them in the Central Park. Like every now and then you feel like the earth shake. hmm So please share the live, guys, as we get started. Thank you for tuning in once again. So I got a few questions. One of the questions and even comments is how much for the latest property? How much is it for rent? And I got a few of you guys who actually got in touch with me to ask why. Number one, I'll never know why people set their prices the way that they do. I want to tell you guys, I myself living in Haiti, I am at times questioning the price of things because it is expensive. It makes it where a lot of people in Haiti, they cannot afford housing as well. So if it is expensive for you living in the United States, imagine how expensive it is for someone in Haiti working under the wages that they do. But I noticed a trend that whenever someone actually take the time and build a nice decent place in Haiti, the first thing that you see them immediately do is hike up their prices, and not only hike up their prices, but they also ask for you to pay in USD dollars. I could never understand that. I don't know why they do that, but I'm going to share why maybe I think, in my opinion, a lot of people do that surrounding some facts with life in Haiti and how expensive certain things are in Haiti. As someone who's always buying, 1 second, guys. As someone who's always purchasing building material, even from the first project on this channel, I saw the difference in how the price of material just went up overnight. Today, to purchase a sack of cement in Haiti, when you convert it to US dollars, the average price of one sack of cement in Haiti today run you about $9.84. If someone is building today, or if you are building today, you really you're gonna spend, and it make, the price of cement, the price of iron, to purchase a ton of iron, a ton of half iron, based on the length of it, it can start from 625 all the way to almost $800-900, and that's the half. If you're getting a ton of 3/8 of iron, that can run you up to $800-900. So let's say if you're building, and you're building with thicker material, that can run you even more. And it's the prices I'm quoting you are prices that, if you're buying in bulk, when you're purchasing more, then you get a better deal. And a lot of people who are renting their home actually do not live in Haiti. Now, this is something that I realize. Most of you guys who's building, they're living in the United States. Please share the live, guys, and let me know where you tuned in from. And thank you for tuning in this evening. When you Okay, the prices of material is expensive, and based on who you have helping you, you're probably going to spend a lot, because we know that a lot of people in Haiti, whether we want to admit it or not, a lot of people have been a victim of this in the diaspora community. By the time you finally get done with building you a nice place, you've spent a lot of money, or probably, if you ended up around the wrong type of people, you end up building two, some three homes, because I've heard bizarre stories of things surrounding with building in Haiti. So be careful. When you finally get that place done and it's livable, let's say you're in the United States, and by right, it should be able to make you some money. Hopefully, you find a good tenant. Most people in Haiti, most of the homes in Haiti, the owners are abroad. The owner of the home may not even be charging what the person in Haiti is charging, right? When I bring a video to you guys, I try to meet good people, people who, have some integrity, because you can't just say, oh, you trust everybody, because you don't know people. But I tell people, hey, I am a YouTuber, and my audience, I don't just want to put anything out to my audience just for the views, just for, if I'm putting videos out, I'm putting it out because either one of you guys requested. I feel it's information that, is good, is worth sharing, but it's not misleading information. I don't like when people intentionally try to take advantage of their customers, because I wouldn't want nobody doing that to me. But a lot of the times, the owner, and this is just reality, the owner of the place is not in the United States. The owner of the place could very well be asking for half the price, or maybe 75% of the price. But then in Haiti, they're asking for a little bit more because they feel they have to make their own money. So that's just me speaking to you guys. For myself, there's not a video that I put out to you guys that I'm either telling the people, oh, charge a certain price for me to make a certain amount of money off of my people. Guys, I'm one of them that operate in front of God, so I'm not gonna sit here and ever explain something that don't even make sense to me or that don't cross my mind. But that could be one of the reasons I've found people that is the owner of their home and they are renting their home at a high price. You're asking, why is that? Most of them will tell you it is because ma'am, I've spent such and such to build this home. And if you put the home at a cheap price, if you put the home so affordable too, you risk getting um tenants that could come in and destroy your stuff. So it's not just, and that's all over the world, even in the United States. Some of you guys are renting to people, and you want to be mindful not to bring in any kind of tenant into your home that is going to, tear things up that you've worked hard to accomplish. So that's one of the reasons why it seems things are so expensive. Let's say the last upload, if you've yet to check out this last upload, guys, please check it out and share it. That place is really, really nice. And I mean, it's one of the first place that I would live in that I did a video in. It's private. There's a huge parking space where a lot of homes are just nice, but it does not provide that level of privacy, meaning within the whole home. And at that the last place, you have privacy. You have a nice parking spot. So let's say if you're here and you're on vacation, or you are a part of an organization where when you're in Haiti, there's several cars, you guys have several vehicles. I think that is a very nice place to rent. And they're asking for 1,000 per month. You can also get in touch with them about, you can speak with them about purchasing the home if you are interested in purchasing the home. I don't know the price. The price was not disclosed. You guys know at times it could be difficult buying something, anything in Haiti. I don't, not just in Haiti. I think the islands, because I've watched similar videos, and it's something about the island. Everywhere you go, you're negotiating. So they could basically, they can say any price that they want to, but you can still negotiate if you're interested in that home, and come up with something that's reasonable for you and the person that's selling it if you're interested. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button and please share. Let me know, guys, are you all able to, can you guys see me good? Are you guys hearing me good? Let me know, and let me know, guys, where you tuned in from. How are you tonight? How are you? How was your day today, guys? Today's been a, it's been a good day for me. For the last 2 weeks, I shared my eyes. Well, you guys may not have known, but I had lost my glasses. I thought I lost them, but my adopted daughter, she ended up finding them for me. But within the time that I didn't have them, my eyes, I woke up and one day was feeling like something is in my eye. And my eyes just since then, about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks ago, been really bothering me. And I noticed, I think Monday when I got up, I could barely even open my eyes, very sensitive to the sunlight. I was gonna go to the doctor, but everything was closed because this week, really this whole week, is a holiday in Haiti, for the carnival, and I couldn't go. Yesterday it eased up. The gangster bankster, thank you for tuning in. Um, Egalite Sandals, thank you for tuning in. Muy bien, comment hier? Yesterday it felt okay, right? I was like, okay, I think it's getting better. Whatever it is healing. No, this morning, guys, I got up. I could not see at all. I couldn't open my eyes. It was just really bad. And I had to go to the ophthalmologist, and there are good doctors here in Haiti. But one thing about the system here, and it always gets me, is and I know some of you guys are saying it's the same thing elsewhere too, but I think it's the way Haiti is. There should be a system where things are pretty much a lot more affordable. But I was able to get some care and get medication to put on it. So there is still a process, but I think things are getting better. Hey, love. Oui, Abvini Soti na Caroline du Nord, North Carolina. Thank you so much for tuning in. Caroline du Nord, et moi salye tout moun mwen yo. Faut entrer dans l'émission avec. Et aswe mwen a parlé de pour qui ça que Kai très cher en Haïti. E mwen konen gen an pil moun ki gade denye video ke mwen lage a. E m toujou eme lage video kay pou moutre nou bel bagay. Paske an pil fwa moun pense ke se an ba an ti tonel Haitien vive. Se si, e Haitien vreman bel nan sans kreativiti. Gene kay wap gade nan peyi a wap di, wow, kat jan kay yo bel. Nou gen moun nan peyi a ki pou kreye pi bel bagay pou fe peyi nou paret même jan. Mais ou vin wè ke le bagay yo bel vre en Haiti, yo très cher. Et puis moun ap mande pou ki rezon ke bagay yo cher kon sa. Pou ki rezon ke pou louer yon kay en Haiti, yo mande kob ke yo mande en Haiti. Mwen ba ou exemple kote mwen chanje premier projet nou fè nan chanel la, c'était un kay nou konstruit. Et nan tan sa, lè nou te kon achete un sac ciment te presque $115 haïtien. Ok, ki pat pre tout kob ke liye jodi a. Jodi a wap gade, si ke wal achete un sac ciment nan men un moun ki jisa 20 ciment nan Port-au-Prince, selon de koto ye, wap paye presque 240 à 260, qui presque, ou me dit $9.50 à $10 américains pour acheter fer yo. Fer vin pi cher tout en dan pays. L'op gade sab vin pi cher. Tout matériaux construction vin pi cher. Et yon nan raison nou pa fe anyen nan pays nou. Tout bagay, c'est importé, c'est entré. La douane dit yo déjà gen tarif sur un pile business qui a entré bagay sa yo en Haïti. Et qui est-ce qui prend coup? C'est nous-mêmes qui a acheté, c'est nous-mêmes qui n'en construit. Et c'est nous-mêmes tout qui n'en diaspora, parce que c'est diaspora qui vraiment fait un pile bagay dans pays. Et c'est nous-mêmes tout qui loué kay pour un pile monde. Many of you guys are the ones who rent for family, for friends, or maybe even a mate that you have here in Haiti. Maybe it's a parent that you have here. You know, gen paran ou gen moun, e pa vre? Ke ou loue pou yo. Se pou sa. E pi an pil fwa, le pou bagay yo entre, le ke an nou di se ou menm ki nan konstitusyon, le pou bagay yo entre tou, si se ou menm ki entre l pou tet pou, yo chajo un bon kob nan douan nan, ok? E ou gen waz chwazi ke ou vle metel avek yon pri, paske pri sa, se un pri ou santi ke ou ka pran kob ou bak, ou ka jwen kob ou bak ke ou investi, etou, pou pa kite n'importe moun vin loue nan kay la, ok? Se yon nan bagay tou pou nou kompran. Lè ke nou fin travay du, mwen pa di, mpa reme abi, mpa reme lè ke moun fè moun mal, e se yon bagay ki fèt an espre pou l'ajan. Men, vreman lè ke ou fin pase mizè, epi ou rive nan nivou, ke ou gen yon bel kay an Haiti, jan ke ou nou vizite plizye fwa, moun nan pa vle pou ou louel avek nepot moun ki kapab entre nan kay la epi pou abizel. Gen yon moun ki tap dim, gen pri moun yo mette kay la, yo metel konsa an espre pou ke moun ki vin louel la, moun nan kompren vale kay la. Hi Marie, by the way. What happened to c'était yon kay pou ma tante, by the way, how she's doing. My aunt is doing well. Thank you for asking. My aunt is doing well. I have a question for you, sister. Shoot your shot. Another thing too, guys, when it comes to why are homes so expensive in Haiti, for those of you guys who have built and for those who are building, when you're building in Haiti, you buy everything is your own. So when you are a responsible tenant, right, you have to make sure that the home have a water system. And most of the homes they have built-in reservoirs so that you can have access to water and running water. You have to install. There's a lot of the homes here that's for rent. They do not come equipped with its own electricity system, but they have the system in place where you can just come in and put in yours. So in Haiti, guys, electricity is just, that is so luxury. I just don't get it. But you're charged every month for electricity by the electricity company. But do you actually get access to it? Sometimes you don't have electricity for days here in Haiti. But putting in an electricity system in most of these homes is very expensive. Plumbing is expensive. Pipes, they're pretty expensive as well. And then securing the home. Securing the home. I've shared this with you guys. If you are planning on investing in Haiti, if you're planning on, excuse me guys, buying property in Haiti, the first thing you should do is build your security wall. I don't really care where you at in Haiti. You can be in the countryside. Mark your land. That way you have control of it. That way, even if you leave for 10, 15, 20 years, as many of you guys have done with purchasing home in Haiti, When you come back, it is marked, because to build a wall is pretty expensive. So I can guarantee you, most of the time, people are not going to come and tear down that wall. You know, you can always see what's yours. You always. Don't forget, guys, to please hit the like button. Don't forget to share as well as you come in. And as always, you can ask any questions that you have. Walden says, leave Haiti, Marie. Mm-mm. I'm Haitian. What's wrong with a Haitian living in Haiti? Right? I mean, what is wrong with that? I'm not saying you, Wozen, but it seems we see all of the problems that a lot of Haitians have, right? And there's a lot of countries that create systems specifically against countries like Haiti, right? You don't. I want to visit other places, but I just feel everybody have their calling, guys. I'm not uncomfortable with living in Haiti. I think what I don't like is the lack of opportunity with being in Haiti. And sometimes you feel as if you want to help yourself. There's certain things you want to do, and just because you're in Haiti, you cannot do it, you know. But guys, I genuinely feel like God put me right where he wanted to put me. And I love Haiti. I don't like the craziness surrounding our country, but to say that like I just have a big problem with being in Haiti. No, I don't. But enjoy yourself though, where you at. And Brazil was very is very Haitian friendly, but because of all the migration problem, even Brazil is closing their door down, to Haitian people. I think Haiti, we need to get our stuff together, right? We need to stop making excuses. We need to stop taking our problems elsewhere. And at the end of the day, one thing we didn't get to choose. You didn't get to choose your parents. You didn't get to choose your skin color. You didn't get to choose your nationality, right? You can change your nationality, but who you are, still the core of you remains who you are. And I'm Haitian and I'm proud. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hold on. Multimillionaire mindset. Thank you for tuning in. Why some parts of Haiti has 24/7 electricity and other parts don't? My opinion. So it is not a fact, but the electricity is given selfishly. If you're lucky to have an official living in your area, then most likely you will have, I wouldn't say 24/7. Maybe if the president is in your area, you might get lucky. But if you have an official that lives in your area, most likely you'll have electricity more, because they need electricity for, their own safety. But I've seen it lately, even when you have officials, they have their own private electricity system, and the people around them don't just get access to electricity like that. And you can have electricity 24/7 in Haiti. You just have to have the funds to install it, guys. So don't think if you come to Haiti, you're gonna have the same problems as everyone else. The electricity problem, if you have money, is easy to fix, guys. Easy fix. Where you have electricity 24/7. You can have a generator to charge up your inverter when the sun go down. You can have several panels, solar panels on the roof that will give you days, even if the sun doesn't come up, electricity. I lost your number, Marie. I know you did, Woden. I know you did. Don't forget, guys, please share the live. Merci pour ça. Oubliez-les, pas occuper les fous. Haïti belle. Moi-même, moi fou. Pas fou. Hmm. I'm a deportee also, but I left since 2017. I'm good in Brazil. And that guys, you know that I have people that came into Haiti with me, and even some family and friends that left Haiti because they could not live in Haiti. Me, I just see it different, and I know that God have to have some of us think different, right? We just can't be proud that we are the first black free country, but we're not willing to play a role in seeing a better Haiti tomorrow. And everyone can't play the same role. So I'm glad you are a supporter of life in Haiti and you tune in. I ask that you continue to tune in and share the channel with others, because somebody have to play the physical part, right? Somebody have to. And even you who's in Brazil, you're there for a reason. You watching Haiti content. Multimillionaire says while Haitians leaving Haiti, foreigners are running into Haiti. That's another thing. Today I was out and about, guys, and all over Petionville, I saw like white, I saw Chinese, I saw even Mexicans, right? Even Mexicans running around Haiti. Um, I think it's Haiti, the system in Haiti, which I clearly understand that. Just because what I love mainly about Haiti is outside of the chaos, you have a level of peace living in Haiti. And it's a peace that I grew up in the United States. I just not too long ago left the United States. It is a peace that it's like it's just natural, right? You in touch. I like green. I like you hear the birds, and it's just you get fresh air. Based on where you live. If you're in the countryside or the north side of Haiti, or let's say the south of Haiti, guys, Haiti is a beautiful place. I think it's all the chaos that pushes a lot of people away from Haiti. But if things were better in Haiti, I do know there would be more people to come and live in Haiti and enjoy just the scenery of Haiti. Um, I don't get out of my bed every day and come in front of the screen and continue to do the work that we do here in Haiti because I don't believe in Haiti. Absolutely nothing remains the same. And in my heart, every day, I say, whether I'm here or not to see it, I do believe that my country will be a successful, flowing nation, at one point, at some point, because it cannot stay that way. It can't stay this way, right? Eventually, the people in Haiti will get tired of themselves because this is not normal. You're going to start getting tired of just watching other people live on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere else. And then once we get tired, and Haiti is coming to that point, guys. That's why I always encourage you to invest in Haiti. If you have something in Haiti, don't sell it. I've met a few of you all that have really, really nice assets out here in Haiti. Don't sell it, because at some point it will be of value. Other countries have went through exactly what Haiti is going through today, and they're successful. Example, Wanda's one of them. But we're at a point where we are getting tired of ourselves. And I think that's just in life, period, right? I've been through many journeys in my life. And when you keep doing the same thing and it doesn't work, it continue to put you in a bad situation that's against yourself. Eventually, if you're a smart person and you love yourself, you're gonna do something different. And I think from officials to different departments in Haiti, even the people, they're gonna do something different. Lately, we've seen, if you've been watching the Haiti news, how a lot of the officials are going around and cleaning up the streets. And people have just a lot of different point of view about what's happening. And I don't like to see some of the people that build, their little business on the side of the road. I don't like to see them, get done the way that they're being done. But can we admit that at some point this will have to be done? And I realize living in Haiti, a lot of the people are okay with the abnormal things that they've been doing, because there hasn't been any officials making it a thing to follow the rules or teaching the people to do better, right? Officials been very lax in their positions, allowing things to go on, which is a hazard. But we're seeing today, I don't know how long it's going to last, but they're cleaning up the streets. They're making a lot of the street vendors get out of the streets. And that's the beginning, guys. That is the beginning. It's like we have to celebrate the small things and beat it into people's mind that Haiti is our country. Haiti se pays nou. Mwen di sa toutan, pa simplement di mwen vive nan aksyon. Haiti se peyi, mwen se Haitien. Mwen pa ka tan yon lot moun pou vin chanje peyi ya. Se job nou. Sa ke nou menm nou gen nou pa ka fel. Nou intelijan tou, nou gen valer. Nou menm nou kapab netwaye peyi nou. Nou kapab fe bel bagay nan peyi nou. Nou kapab kreye peyi nou nan sens peyi nou. Ok? Peyi nou se Haitien, Haitien. Nou pa bezwen kreye sa Florida a kreye. Men, sa ke nou gen li kapab prop. E malgre an pil kritik pou ofisyel yo, men mwen jist kontan ke mwen we yo ap ese fe un bagay. I'm just glad that I see them doing something. You know, in the diaspora, a lot of the times I know that Haitian diasporas are a lot kinder and more sensitive, right? So outside looking in, you're the one helping a lot of people to even create a business. Therefore, when you turn on the television and you see this is what's happening to them, it is hurtful. And then with everything surrounding Haiti, you're like, that should not be being done. But guys, one thing that you have to know, in order for Haiti to be the place that you can live in, there has to be some changes implemented. We, the Haitian people, cannot continue the way we've been and expect for things to change. There has to be a change in the people too. A lot of the street vendors have caused bad accidents too. Some of them are very, very rude. They take over even the places where people are supposed to walk. And I've seen where people aren't even able to walk. There's more people who walk in Haiti than those who have vehicles. Now you have a lot of people who can't afford vehicles, but they have motorcycles. And that's a whole nother story. The motorcycle guys, they themselves, they are unruly. When you mix them, there's no place for pedestrians. And then you have the vendors that have somewhere that's put up that they can go and sit in. They don't want to. They have to be on the side of the street. We've seen accidents. I've seen accidents where cars have lost their brakes and hurt and killed many of them because they're right there on the street. They're not thinking safety first. Everyone have this survival. The homie, thank you for tuning in, my sister. Everyone have this survival mentality. It's all about me. And not thinking the streets are made for vehicles. The sidewalk is made for people to walk. They're rude. They will push. They've even pushed kids. Moi, ma son qui a poussé même petit moun. There are certain roads, guys, that is a road that when you try to go through that road, you're questioning whether if you're like in someone's backyard because they're all, I know that like Madame Sarayo, Munki Van, people who are, selling, they keep Haiti going. They're the ones that have raised many of us, and that's how many of our parents, made a way for themselves and us, right? But that system needs to be corrected, and it is a hazard. So I don't want people thinking, just looking at it from an emotional point of view, because that's the problem too with Haiti. Everything is emotions. Trop emotion, man. Gen bagay se pou nou fel li son lod. Li pa bon. De pou kontinye ap fe sa ki pa bon et pou toujou sou emosyon, anyen pa jam chanje. Nothing will never, things will never change if you're always on emotions, And I had to learn that. Like, I have my sister who mentors me. And even as a leader at the center here, I had to put emotions to the side and say, hey, if this is not conducive for the growth of the center, it doesn't matter how much I love you. It's not about how personally I love you, but you're breaking the rules, and this is a hinder. And I need to fix this. Therefore, boom, I got to be assertive. We need more of that in Haiti, and for people not to take it personal and think that it's just harsh. But the reality is, a lot of people here, um, they were allowed to do wrong for so long that they got comfortable and a little bit entitled in doing their wrong. So when they're corrected, they start pushing themselves around and feeling like no one can tell them anything. And that's not right. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys again for tuning in. 35 in the house. Don't forget to please hit the like button. And please share with family and friends. How can I send you my number in private? Hit me up on IG. Follow me on IG. You can also follow me on TikTok. The same name everywhere, guys. Send me a message and I will reply to you, Walden. I also grew up in the US, in the USA, but now I love it in Brazil. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Walden. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody have a different path, right? And I shared with you all, I you telling me, Walden, to leave Haiti. I never wanted to even come back to Haiti. So today, for me to have the peace that I have, one thing I've learned is we make plans, but God order our steps. He ordered my steps. Like I tell people this all the time. I'm not pushing religion. I've been through so much in my life, and everything that I am is because of him. And where I am, he put me there. And in the midst of all the chaos, he gives me peace. This is where you know you're where you're supposed to be, right? Regardless of where you're at. How often we're seeing people in the United States that should be happy, or in Canada, or first world countries, and they're so unease. They're not happy, right? And then they leave. We get a chance to see it all over YouTube. Americans leaving America. So I think where you live is where you find peace. And what does peace equate to you? Some people equate peace with, having a lot of uh, material things, or, you got to find out where your peace is. And if it is wherever it is, you seek that. But you can make plans for yourself, and I'm telling you, God will order your steps. Because I had the chance to leave Haiti too, guys. I could easily go to the Dominican Republic, but I choose not to. And I choose to let God continue to use me right here for Haiti, to continue to be a voice within the community, continue to lead something that's making a difference, and maybe for many today it is small, but we're not going to give up. For myself and the many who believe like I do, we will not give up. If we just leave Haiti and just turn our backs, imagine what Haiti will be. Imagine what Haiti will be. And that is why we have a lot of foreigners too that is coming into Haiti to do missionary work. Right? Even with the missionary work, people say a lot of things. And of course, we've seen where people have done wrong. But if we, the Haitian people, are not willing to help in any way in which we can, whether if it's your presence, whether if it's financially, emotionally, however you can do it to connect with back home, where do you foresee Haiti to be? If I existed, I would be a rich man. I don't understand that. Yo nettoyé la rue, hein. Y a nettoyé la rue, hein. But we clean, avec nettoyer la rue, hein, ça c'est une autre responsabilité. We're cleaning the streets, there's another responsibility. Bagay ki simple seem to be so difficult. Like simple things in Haiti seem to be so difficult. You remove the trash, but also you gotta, and I've yet to see this happening. Nou retire fatra, même poko wè sa ki pou fèt la fèt. We're not creating a system for people to know where to put trash. Nou pa kreye anyen pou moutre moun yo ki kote fatra supposé ale. Because a lot of people cannot afford to pay for trash pickup. And I feel that officials need to create a system where they put in orders for a lot of the huge dumpsters to put in a safe area on the side of the road where, you know, a truck come by and pick it up so that the people have somewhere to put the trash. So I'm glad that they're taking the initiative, but I also have my criticism because to me, we're moving as like crazy people. The same thing, it's a cycle. Lè nou kontinye ap fèl kon sa, se tan kou se e fou nou fou, right? Bagay yo ap kontinye menm jan. Anyen pa vreman chanje, paske nou retire fatra, se yon, men nou pa bay moun opsyon ou un kote vreman pou yo mette fatra. Ou retire fatra, en pi, men moun nan, li pral retounen, li pral lagel bolari ankor. Li lè li tan pou nou kreye un sistem, moutre moun, moutre ti moun, moutre pepla, men ki kote fatra ale. Pataje live lan. Si ou konen un moun ki travay nan de seri de pozisyon, pataje live lan. Se pa kritik, se pa pale mal, men se jist a pataje l'ide. Nou vle pou peyi arete prop, e pou nou konen tou an pil haisyen, yo pa ka peye pou fatra, pou kamyon vin pran fatra devan pot yo. Realite an pil moun pa touche kon sa an Haiti. De tan pou yo peye, moun an tap jist travay pou yo vin pran fatra la kay li. Si na ramase fatra, nou bezwen yon sistem kote fatra supposé ale. Yeah, we need a system of where the trash should go. The homie, guys, don't forget to please share the live, and check out my latest upload. Check out my latest upload. The homie says, yes, the cleanup is necessary. The government can build a marketplace for those people. Actually, there needs to be a major decentralization in Port-au-Prince. I know that even the markets that they have built, it could be a lot better. That's just my opinion. That, right? But they do have, you know, something that's on the inside and not right in the street for them to go in and for people to go and buy from them. Most of them just do not want to. And you're right, there needs to be some decentralization because Port-au-Prince is overly populated in some areas, especially with a lot of the displacement. A lot of the people who used to operate in the downtown area, they're now coming up towards Port-au-Prince, towards Pétionville, Canapé, you know, where there's not so much problems for them to sell. You already had a lot of people there, and then you have a lot coming in. So that's true. Well, Marie, merci. Merci. Hold on a second. There really needs to be a major decentralization in Port-au-Prince. Yes. And what's going to grant that is going to be putting security in the country. The minute people are feeling more secure, where the country have security, I believe that people would feel a lot freer to move around and not trying to stay, bunched up. My best decentralization from Port-au-Prince is leaving Haiti. Well, then you advocating to leave Haiti? Yes, that's so true. The mentality needs to change. Yes, the mentality definitely needs to change in Haiti. And that's going to be a process. That's going to be a process. And that is why I think education, guys, catching the kids early is how we can do that. Because for majority that's like stuck in their way and that's used to doing things the way they want to do it, unless you take everybody out for like a year or two and see in return. But once people go out there, people not wanting to come back in. Because what I was happy for about the Biden program, it's like, okay, yes, a lot of our people will learn how to live with each other, right? How to love your community, how to teamwork, not always, creating division amongst each other. They'll see how others are operating and learn. In 2 years, it's pretty much a long time. And you get to learn something, right? Physically, cleanliness, you get to learn. And then you can come back to Haiti and apply what you've learned. But we see that a lot of the people, they don't feel that way. So, and I don't blame anybody, because a lot of people, have had very bad experiences. Therefore, if you're someone that feel like you just cannot be in Haiti, hey, I can understand that too. Leaving Haiti is not the solution. Good governance is what is needed. That's true. Selfless leadership. That's true. T'as pris songer, Marie. Okay. M'a changé. Oh. Jean, how's it going, Jean? Thank you for tuning in. I watch couple YouTube channels and I see the Airbnb, even apartments in Dominican Republic are cheaper than Haiti. Yeah, they are cheaper, and then too, material in the Dominican is a lot cheaper. There is things that we can do better on, and I'm not saying that we can't, but this is some of the reasons why prices are expensive. And then some people hike up their price because of the insecurity. Some people take advantage of the insecurity. They take advantage of others' vulnerability, because a lot of people are vulnerable. Let's say when you're at home and you have maybe a family member in Haiti and they call you to tell you that their house have been invaded, they're running out and they need a safe place to live, and others who are in Haiti are watching this. They're seeing that a lot of people are, relocating, being displaced, and certain areas are cheaper, that's not going through a problem. Then a lot of the people in that area too, they will do black market because they know that the place that they have is a product in demand. They know that people are looking to rent a place, um, and need somewhere to live. Mwen pral pataje live la. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And one thing too, guys, even though Haiti is considered to be poor, and I want to get that out of you guys' mind, Haiti is not poor. Haiti pa pauvre. Mba kompren pou ki rezon toutan yo toujou ap di sa. But hey, I get different explanations as to why Haiti is considered poor, but Haiti is not poor. We're not poor in resources. We're not poor. But one of the reasons too is skilled mason workers to get skilled electricians, uh, engineers to get quality work when building. These guys, they charge. I know because I am currently in Haiti building myself. So I know what it's like, when you're wondering like, dude, this type, how much, and you start wondering, well, if people are charging this much, I mean, why are things so expensive? I mean, why are people saying that Haiti is this, is that? So there are certain areas when it comes to building, and my advice to you too, if you're building, be sure to have um, people that is going to fight for you, to represent you, right? People that is going to make sure that they get you the best deals, they get you the best price, they get you skilled workers that's going to actually come to work. That way, you're not so stressed out after building. You're not so stressed out, once you get your home completed. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I want to encourage you guys to not forget about the center, the kids. This week was a holiday week, so you didn't get to see the kids much. And as I shared earlier today, I had to head out to the ophthalmologist to get my eyes checked out. But guys, continue to please share the live with family members, share the center with family and friends. We still have to feed the kids. We still have payroll to make sure that teachers are paid and just daily operations. And we don't want to stop, guys. And the truth is, we cannot do this without the finances. It requires funding, guys. And the channel, many of you guys that follow the channel, you guys are the ones who make sure the kids eat, make sure that the teachers are paid, make sure that the kids have the materials that they need. We will not stop, guys. There are some that God put in, one area, but share the life, share it with family, share it with friends, If you belong to a body of church, continue to share it. We are a 501c3 non-profited organization. Any contributions made to the center is tax deductible to the extent of the law. If you are in the United States, you can donate via Zelle, via PayPal, via GoFundMe. You can also get in touch with me directly forced to sponsor a child. Not today. Sponsorship will not open until I would say June. We'll start bringing in new sponsors, but you can be on the waiting list. But until then, guys, we need your assistance. Make it possible, guys, for the kids to get the nutrition, for the teachers to be paid, and we cannot do it without you. Do not think that your donation is too small, your contribution is too small. God has me here in Haiti physically, but then there's things that I can't do. I can make sure things are ran properly. I can make sure things are managed, but I myself do not have the finances. You guys know that. That's been following me since day one. But one thing I do have, guys, is the passion, the love for us to continue to make a difference in Haiti, to continue to grow. And we will not stop doing that. We will not stop. So please share it, guys. Share it. Many a times people are saying what Haiti is and what Haiti is not. Well, let's get together and change that. Let's get together and change that. Maybe we cannot change politics. That's a different area. I have a lot of other people I know that's their department. But for now, if we can't change politics, there are other things that we can focus on. And that's the children. Children in Haiti are innocent. Children in Haiti don't deserve a lot of what they're going through. Just as today, we spent about a week. The last day they were in school was last Friday. And the first day they come back, you have, the principal sharing just how happy some kids are to be back because they get to have 2 meals per day. They get to eat. And usually around this time when they have 3 days out of the week off and just have the last 2 days of the week, a lot of the kids will not come to school. That's a fact. You can ask people that's, working in schools in Haiti. They'll have a lot of absence. We had 2 kids absent. Just to show you guys what we're doing is unheard of in Haiti. I get calls all the time asking, Marie, how are you able to do what you are doing? Through you all, guys. I don't know anybody special. That's why, guys, I'm not getting tired of coming in front of the screen and asking you guys to not forget to contribute to the center. I cannot pay you back, but I can guarantee you your blessings is from way up above. You know, helping a stranger, children you probably may never meet. That's nothing but God. And for you all that continue to support, I just want to say thank you all beyond words. And I hope that God grants you peace, protection through all that you do for others. Yes, las unions c'est la force. And that's what we've created here, guys. The we're not many. We're not many, but one thing I do know and that I brag about on my people is the fact that we are a strong team. We get it done. And we have to continue to do so, guys. Like I'm always praying for you all. Don't forget about the kids. The kids is why I continue to get in front of the screen. The kids is why I continue to stress all the time. They are a priority, guys. So you never, if you think that I'm gonna ever not talk about them, that's never. If you think I'm gonna get here and say I'm leaving Haiti, because no. Paul Toussaint, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Manila, thank you for tuning in. Hello, thank you. Shakur channel just entered the live stream. How can you contribute to the school? Dahomey, if you're on, please share the Zelle. Let me see if I can find it to share with you all. We do have an upcoming. Hold on one second, guys. We do have an upcoming marathon. I'm not sure if it's on the description of this live because I was rushing and didn't get to put down a lot of the details that I should have. But my moderators, if you are on, please share the Zelle, PayPal, or GoFundMe. You can find it in probably any other video that I have, the description. And hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Say yes. You mama. Let me find the Zelle, guys. All right. If I can find it here, then I would just type it. Hold on a second. Okay, let me share the Zelle. Info Life in Haiti with Marie.org. That is the Zelle, guys. Hold on. This is the Zelle information. And we also have PayPal for the kids. And if you are one that donated and you would like a letter to show, that you donated or for your own records, please get in touch with me, and I will forward it to the treasurer to get the information to you. And it is a business account, and it is named Life in Haiti with Marie. This is the channel. So guys, no amount is too small. If we can get 3,000 people to donate $1, we raise $3,000. So guys, please share it. And I know many of you guys are blessed. Hmm. Thank you, Shishakur channel. Many of you guys are blessed. And I always tell myself, even with me, God don't bless me just for myself. And you guys know, even when I didn't have anything, I've always had the same attitude, blessing and making a difference within my country. And that will never change. And that's one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life is choose to allow God to use me as a tool to continue to make a difference within my community here in Haiti. Shishakur, if it is your first time tuning in or following the channel, you guys check out some other content. You know, we're very transparent. Whatever you would like for us to do, get in touch with me too, guys. If you would like to ask more questions, if you would like to know more details about the center, get in touch with me. I just want to say thank you all tonight for tuning in. Homes are expensive for various reasons in Haiti, and please do not be one of those that count Haiti out. Other countries have went through similar things. Haiti is not the first, and it will not be the last country to go through what it is going through. At the end of the day, if you were born on Haiti soil, you are Haitian. Even if you were not, what Haiti means to the world, the change the people of Haiti have done in the world. I think Haiti should concern many of us, and we shouldn't worry about what we cannot change, but focus on what we can. And that is what we do here with Life in Haiti. And I thank you all so much because I know that many of you guys who follow Life in Haiti, you don't just assist with Life in Haiti, but others as well. We have a big donation to Life in Haiti. Every donation is big, guys. So I just want to say thank you, guys. Any donation you make is big, but when I'm live, I know you guys are watching, and we have a sister that followed the center, and she didn't like how the kitchen is looking. So I look forward to sharing with you guys my Vinny. I look forward to sharing with you guys the renovation in the kitchen, and you know to see the difference. And I just want to say thank you all too. Like, I invite you all, I invite your ideas, I invite your thoughts. I thank you that when you are watching on the live and you see something that could be fixed, you don't just sit there and criticize or talk bad, and have that nasty attitude that I really dislike in people. But you get in touch and you're kind about it, and you help to instill that change that you see could happen. That means the world. Like, I share with you guys all the time, get involved hands on with us. If you see a classroom that could use something, maybe you can't, but just sharing that idea so that I can know to work on it and implement it. Maybe you can make a difference and donate something towards it. So my sister want the kitchen to look nice, and don't we all want the kitchen to look nice for the kids? So hopefully this coming week you'll see the staff in a fresh, really nice kitchen. I did get a chance to pick out the well, I'm not gonna tell you guys. Yeah, you gotta tune in and see it. All right. Thank you all so much. Don't give up on Haiti. Don't give up on Haiti, guys. Haiti is our country. Be blessed. Be kind to yourself and others. Tell somebody you love them. And you guys have a blessed night. Thank you, Paul, for the $10 super chat. Thank you.